guys, we have little Boo joining us again for this video. I feel like she's getting a little bit too confident for this YouTube life now. I feel like every video I go to film, she's sat in the background just chilling away. But anyway, hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. I feel like it's a long time no speak. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've noticed from like the lack of content at the moment, but I have just been feeling so weird and disconnected with YouTube the last few weeks. I mean, I've already spoken about this in a past vlog from, I don't know, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, just telling you about, you know, my struggle with self-love and being on camera. Like, I've just been finding it so hard to be on camera at the moment. As soon as I sit down and film and then look at the video back, I'm like, I hate myself, I don't know how I look. So yeah, it's been a bit of a battle because this is my job, so I have to sort of be comfortable and happy with being on camera, and yeah, it's just not been going great. But anyway, today I feel like I finally have a little bit of spark in me, a bit of mojo back, and it's because I'm bringing you one of my fave videos to film haul wise other than fashion, and it is a good old interior haul. I feel like I haven't done an interior haul in the longest time, probably because I haven't, but I feel like with interior, it's one of those things that you're not going to be hauling every other week, because you know, you move into the house, you sort of buy your interior, do your rooms up, and then you sort of leave it, unless you're some mad shopaholic and can change your interior up every week, which I certainly can't afford to do. But as you guys may or may not know, if you have been watching me, follow me on Instagram, I recently got rid of my spare room and have renovated it into a little office. I feel like one thing that's not helped with YouTube and doing my job at home is not having an office space. I feel like if anyone works at home, you may relate to this. Like, when you don't have your own office space, you never disconnect from the house. And I don't know, I don't always think that's a healthy mix. I really wanted a space where I could just disconnect from my house, going there, feel like it was work, just a nice chilled place that makes me feel happy to concentrate and just focus on editing and emails and all that malarkey. So yeah, anyway, got rid of my bed, cleared the space out, and obviously I had to buy a ton of new stuff to make myself a little office. So anyway, I'm going to be doing a full office tour, so that will be coming very soon, so keep your eyes out for that. But before I do get on to doing the actual office tour, I thought firstly I would just give you a little interior haul and just share and show you what I've been picking up for my office, where it's from, how much it costs, just in case, you know, you like anything and want to grab it yourself. So yeah, God, I feel so hot, honestly. I thought it was getting cooler, and now I'm sitting here with the ring light on. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I feel so warm. And I also feel like I've been talking for way too long for an intro. Just another thing, you may or may not notice, but today I've got no fake tan on. My face may be a little darker than my arms just because I have bronzed up, because it felt a little bit light because I haven't got fake tan on. As you guys know, I'm trying to go down more of like a little bit of a natural look at the moment. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm never going to wear fake tan, because I love myself some fake tan. I love feeling glam and I love a full makeup, but I don't know, I'm just trying to embrace a little bit more of a natural toned, stripped back look, if that makes any sense. So anyway, right, shut up Laura, because I feel like I'm just having a little catch up with you and just a general chit chat, and that's not what this video is. Okay, so the first place I'm going to start in this haul is books. So all of these were from Amazon Prime. Oh my goodness, it is my best friends. I need shares in Amazon, honestly. Like, delivery drivers know me by name because I ordered that much off Amazon. I mean, lately I have took a little ban from there and haven't been venturing it on as much, but peak of Corona, when we was all in lockdown, honestly, I was having an Amazon parcel a day, maybe 2 a day. But anyway, first place I went was Amazon to pick up some bits, and I wanted to get a ton of new books. Now, I just want to say that although I use a lot of these books for sort of decor purposes and interior purposes, I do actually read them. Like, I don't just buy the books and they just sit on the shelf and they never like get flicked through and stuff, because I absolutely love fashion books and I absolutely love nice interior books to like read and just flick through. So let me show you the smaller books first. So I got 2 smaller books. So the purpose of these books, by the way, is that they're not just going to be like randomly chucked on my desk. I do actually have a little sort of like bookcase shelving unit that I got from Ikea to go with it in the office. I just felt like there was a little bit of space and it just needed something there just to look nice, you know. So one of the ways I really wanted to decor and sort of style the bookcase and shelving unit was with some nice books. So with these, you could either sort of place them flat on the shelves, or you could stand them upright like that, and they just look so aesthetically pleasing. I just feel like they look quite classy, and I just love the look of books in a bookcase, but like nice books, you know. I mean, that doesn't make sense, does it? I like the look of books in a bookcase, well, duh, in the bookcase, but you know what I'm trying to say. So the first two books that I picked up is one that I was actually wanting to buy anyway to read, because I've heard so many things about this book, and it is called Good Vibes, Good Life, and it's How Self-Love is the Key to Unlocking Your Greatness. Oh my goodness, if you've not read this book, buy it. It will change your life. I mean, I've not read it all yet, but I've literally started reading the first few chapters, and already I just feel like so much better. And as I was saying to you guys in my vlog, I'm on a big journey with self-love at the moment, and just trying to embrace me and love me and not go and get all this work done like everyone else does. You know, I'm not against surgery. Like, I've had my teeth done, I had Botox, I've had my lips done, and little tweakments, let's say. I'm all for that, because obviously for one, I'm on camera, so I like to have things just to make me look a little bit better on camera, because you are scrutinising yourself all the time. But in regards to actual like plastic surgery, obviously, as you guys know, I was thinking about getting a nose job. I really want to change my mindset from that and just love who I am more. Anyway, I'm going on a whole tangent now, and that's not what this video is. But anyway, I got recommended this book by loads of you, and it's a real nice, aesthetically pleasing book as well. As you can see, it's just white, got this beautiful gold cover on. Looks really pretty on the side too. So yeah, I'm not too sure how much this is. It says $10.99 on the back, but I'm pretty sure that Amazon it would have been a bit cheaper. So I just wanted to quickly get you a price of this book, by the way, guys. It's £8.34 for the paperback. It's $10.99 retail. Honestly, like I said already, I feel like this book is going to really help with my mind. So yeah, really recommend that. Okay, and then moving on to the next sort of smaller book that I got. So if we can just compare sizes, so this one's slightly bigger. I picked up a fashion book, and this is Vogue on Coco Chanel. I've not read this or flicked through this yet, so I'm going to have a little look at that at some point. But yeah, I just thought this looked so cute. So it's basically like cream and black, which I really like the colour scheme of this, because like I said, this will just look so nice, I think, flat on a shelf with something on top. So we have, you know, really nice down here, Vogue, Coco Chanel, just black on the front cover, and then we've just got cream and black and white on the back. I feel like this book was around the £14 region. It's hardback as well, so yeah, I think that's really reasonable for that. So I love that one. Then the next interior book I got, I've been after this for the longest time, because honestly, I'm obsessed with interior. I love flicking through interior magazines, interior books, anything to do with interior, I am there. Like, I love Pinterest and making all the Pinterest boards for different rooms and stuff, like my future house. So yeah, wherever I can get inspo with interior, I am there reading it. So I didn't have the White Company book, and it looks so pretty. I've been flicking through a little bit already, and yeah, it just looks so stunning. So this book, I believe, was £20. Again, it's hardback, and this is what it looks like. So it's just a beautiful white book. Not really a lot to say about that one. By the way, I just wanted to point out that I didn't buy all of this in one go. This is sort of like a collective haul over like the last 6 weeks, and some things are a little bit older as well, like from months ago, that I've just sort of moved from other places in my house. The next one I picked up, you might have seen this actually in a past Amazon haul. It's the Extraordinary Interiors book. So again, this is a really lovely book. I really like this one because it has a lot of like black and dark sort of styling for houses, which I actually really like. I think if it's done right, it looks really, I don't know, like classy and expensive. So yeah, if you're looking at like more darker interiors for your house and like wanting to know how to incorporate and style all of those darker colours in your house, then this is definitely a really good book for that. This is just sort of like a black background, bit of gold metallic text on. Again, just a real pretty hardback book. So those are the books that I picked up to sort of dress my bookshelf. I was looking at the Louis Vuitton book as well, but it's like £35, and I was like, no more spending. I might treat myself to that at another date, but at the moment I didn't need it. So I'm trying to look at things and I'm like, what do I actually need? Do I need it? No, I don't really, but I mean, mind you, I didn't need all of these, but anyway. Okay, moving on to Ikea now. So I absolutely love Ikea at the moment. Honestly, I think I found a new love for Ikea. Before, I don't know, I've never really looked at Ikea as somewhere that I would shop and get furniture from. But all of a sudden, I feel like I've just realised that they're so inexpensive, and some of their furniture is so high-end looking. Like, you can tweak it, you can add handles on things, and yeah, honestly, I just feel like I really underestimated Ikea and just how good some of their furniture and bits and bobs are. Anyway, so I went in there, well, I first of all went in there for my furniture. So all of the furniture that is in my office that you'll see in my tour is from Ikea, and I absolutely love it. I think it looks really expensive for what I paid. And then I also picked up like little knickknacks. Where's that word come from? So first of all, I really wanted some plants. I feel like with my office room, I've gone for a total different vibe from the rest of my house. I feel like when I moved in, everything was just so rushed. Like if I was to move back in here now and do my interior again, I would have not picked half the stuff I have in this house. Like I just sort of went for a very like grey, simple theme, whereas now I just wouldn't go with that. Like don't get me wrong, I still love my neutral palettes, and I feel like that is something that I will very much take with me when I move. I don't know, I just feel like I've learned a lot with colour palettes, interior, and what I actually want and what I don't. Does that make sense? Anyway, so picked up some artificial plants. If you want artificial plants, check out Ikea. They are so inexpensive. So with all of the plants, they just come like this, obviously just potted, and then you have to buy the pots separately. Okay, so the first artificial plant I picked up was this one. This was £5 and it's called Baby Tears. Then the next one, which is an absolute personal fave, is this outdoor fern. I absolutely love this one. This was £7, so a little bit more pricey, but I don't know what it is about this one, but this gives me sort of like holiday palm tree vibes. I don't know, this one makes me very happy, so I love that one. Then I picked up this one, which, to be fair, I'm not like a massive fan of this, but I just wanted different ones. This is called the Outdoor Succulent. And then I also picked up this one, which I feel like this was a couple of pounds as well. I couldn't find this on the website. But yeah, they were all like around like the £2 to £7 mark, but the bigger ones I feel like were a little bit more, but I think this one was only about £2. And then I also picked up a real plant, and this is called a Parlor Palm. I absolutely love this, and guess how much this was? £1.75. Honestly, this has been sitting on my desk and it just makes me so happy. I don't know what it is about plants, but they really do add something to a room. Right, that is the rundown of plants, and then of course I did pick out some pots for them as well. So I got this gold one first. This was £5, and there's all different sizes, by the way. I got the 11cm one, just in case you want a reference. So I think there are some that are more expensive, so that there's a £7 one, there's a £3 one, but yeah, I got the middle-sized one. And then I also picked up 2 of these plant pots. These honestly are just such good quality, like they feel so nice, and these were only £3 each, which I just think is such good value. So yeah, those are my plants. I know there's quite a lot there, but don't worry, they're not all going in the office. I'm not having like an Amazon rainforest in my office. It's just that I wanted to get a few just to put around my house, because I feel like for the longest time I've just had sort of like hydrangeas and white roses everywhere, which, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, but I don't know, I just feel that my house is lacking a little bit of greenery and just something a bit different, so that's why I bought all the plants. Okay, sticking to Ikea, the next thing I then picked up for my office was a office table lamp. So I got my inspiration for this sort of like office table lamp just through Pinterest. I was looking at like office decor, and so many offices had a running theme of one of these little like table office lamps, that's what I'm calling it anyway, and they have so many of these in Ikea, and they're only £17, so they do all different colours. I opted for gold, so when I was doing my office, I knew I wanted it black, so I wanted black furniture, and then it was either silver or gold, but I just thought with having silver everywhere in my house, I just wanted a whole different vibe and theme for that room. So yeah, I just thought I'd go for gold accessories instead and just add something a little bit different. So yeah, this is the lamp that I got. Let me just show it you up close. I feel like it looks so expensive, like for £17, I just think, yeah, it's really good value. And yeah, not really much more to say about a lamp, but that's the lamp I got. And then I picked up another couple of like accessories from Ikea that I just saw randomly. So first is this. What are these called? Egg timers? I don't know, but anyway, I saw this around in Ikea, so I thought I'd grab that just to go on my desk, just something to add. It's got like gold beads in at the bottom. I couldn't find the price of this online, but I feel like it was maybe between like £6 and £8. And then what I've been sort of leaning this on, I will show you, is this glass sort of like dome thing. So this was in the candle department. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put a candle in it or not, but I don't know. I saw the gold bottom to this and then the glass dome on top, thought I could find some sort of use for it. So how I've actually styled this in my office is I've been putting this on that like that, and then I've been just using this to go over a candle, and I really like that look. So how much was that? I think that was like £6 to £7. And then I also picked up just a standard glass dome as well, just to go over candles, because I always see these on people's coffee tables and I just think they look so classy, and I don't know, it's just something else to add to a coffee table, I guess. So again, I'm not using this for my coffee table in my living room. I'm actually using it for my shelves in my office, just to go over a nice candle. These were only £4. I think they have a size up as well, which was £6. But yeah, I got the smaller size and I absolutely loved that. Okay, and then next up from Ikea, I picked up simply a few just plain black photo frames. So obviously I want some nice wall art and prints in my office. I don't want to go too overboard. I just picked up 3 frames. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these in my office, but these were just really inexpensive. Again, I'm really sorry I couldn't find these online or get the price, but I know they weren't like overly expensive. So I got like a medium size, and then I got these sort of bigger ones to go on the wall. So I just got 2 of those. But yeah, I definitely recommend having a look in Ikea for frames, because I know some places you go, they're so expensive just for a black plain frame. So yeah, they're really affordable from there. Okay, and then the last thing I picked up from Ikea, I don't actually have it here to show you, unfortunately, because I didn't want to grab it out and then break it, and you know, I've already got 7 years bad luck with mirrors. So it is a mirror. I had so many questions about this mirror, so obviously I really wanted to include it in this haul, just to share and show you and tell you where it's from. It was £45, which honestly, for that size mirror, let me tell you, it is such a bargain. Obviously when I smashed my mirror in here, my big mirror, if anyone remembers, and I had to buy another one to replace it, I remember looking at mirror prices and being like, oh my goodness, some of them can be so expensive. So yeah, a brilliant mirror for the price, highly recommend it. £45. They do different coloured frames as well. I got the black. So yeah, that's the last thing I picked up from Ikea. Okay, next up, something a little random. I got this just on like a random visit to the range. So this from the range, I think it's out of stock online. There may be some in store though, so definitely check in store. But yeah, I saw this little black and gold globe just on a random visit. You know, I didn't go in there for anything, then I saw it, I thought, oh my goodness, that would look so cute on my desk in my office. Let me just show it you a little closer so you can see. So it's just black here, looks quite rustic here, and then on the actual globe itself it has gold, which I really like. This was £9.99, which I thought was really inexpensive for what it is, and I just thought this would be just a nice little feature in the office. Okay, next, returning back to Amazon. You guys know how much I love Amazon. Next thing I picked up was just a free pack of these funky pens. I just wanted some nice pens to actually sit in a pen holder on the desk. So I picked up these 3 with like these little diamonds on the end. Well, diamantes, not real diamonds, are they? They actually came in these little cases as well, which I thought was really cute and, you know, good quality. I think they were like £6 for free, which I know you can get them for like £1 in Poundland, but I feel like I never ever see them when I go in there. So yeah, I got those. And then I also got this pen holder to go on my desk, just so I can put all my pens and stationery and stuff in there. So I thought that was quite cute. This was £6 off Amazon, which I didn't really think was too bad. Okay, and then the last thing I picked up from Amazon was these little seagrass, that's what they're called, seagrass baskets, wicker baskets, straw baskets, I don't really know what to call them. If you guys follow me on Instagram, again, you will know I've been on the lookout for some nice baskets again for my bookcase in the office. And could I find the ones I wanted? Could I get my hands on the ones I wanted? No. So the ones I wanted were the ones from Ikea. I feel like if you follow home interior accounts, you will see them on everyone's page because they're so popular. They're £6, and do you know what? Before the whole Corona thing, they were always in stock. Like, I always used to go in Ikea and just see them stacked and stacked and stacked. And when I went on my last visit, none, sold out. And not only were they sold out in my local store, but they were just sold out everywhere. So yeah, I was so gutted I couldn't get my hands on them, because one, they're really inexpensive, like £6 a basket. Like, let me tell you now, baskets are not cheap. When I was looking online for baskets similar to the Ikea ones, they were coming up at like £10 per basket, and I was like, I'm just not going to pay that when I can get the Ikea ones and wait. But anyway, I'm rambling. I've ordered the Ikea ones. They do come this Friday, so can't wait for those. So they're going to go on my shelves in the office. But I also picked up these for the meantime, because obviously I wanted to sort of style my shelves and see how they'd look. And I also wanted these just for some general storage in one of my cupboards. These are $12.99 I feel, or maybe $13.99, and you get 3. And honestly, I'm so impressed with these from Amazon. So let me just share and show you them. So you get 3, they're like a nice square size, and yeah, there's different sizes. So you get that little small one, and then this size, oh, and then just a slightly bigger one. But for like £13, I just think these are so inexpensive, really good quality. If you're struggling to get hold of the Ikea ones, then definitely look into these, because I think these are really nice as well. Right, now we're going to move on to candles. Oh my goodness, you know I love candles. So first things first, good old Aldi. I feel like everyone knows about this by now, but if you don't want to go and spend like £60 on a candle in Jo Malone, then go to Aldi and get their little dupes, because honestly, I feel like they look high end, they smell nice as well. And yeah, you just can't go wrong. So I picked up a new reed diffuser. This is number 3, Pomegranate. It says Hotel Collection, and it's just simply just a clear glass bottle at the bottom, silver and then black reeds, which is really nice. And then I got this ages ago, to be honest with you, so this isn't one of their newer candles. They might have like a newer design now, but I also got the Pomegranate Candle, which again looks very similar to Jo Malone. I have a Jo Malone one here. Let me just show you side by side. As you can see, they both have the bows on. They both got like a little sticker on. They're just so similar. Don't get me wrong, Jo Malone candles are amazing. They smell so good. They're really strong scented and everything, but they're just so pricey. So definitely, if you're on a budget like me, then don't want to spend so much on a candle, then grab the Aldi ones. Okay, and then elsewhere in the candle department, I stumbled into Homesense DK Maxx, and oh my goodness guys, they have the autumn candles out, which I got way too excited about. Like, genuinely, it took me by surprise. And when I was standing there, I was just, do you know when you're just like smiling to yourself and just so happy? I love autumn candles. I love that smell. It just reminds you of that time of the year. Does anybody else relate? Like, certain smells remind you of certain times of the year. And honestly, I just had a little moment in Homesense where I was smelling all the autumn pumpkin-y candles and spiced candles, and oh, I was just feeling good about life, you know. So I picked up 2 autumn ones and then a classic fave I've not seen in Homesense for the longest time. I mean, I say I've not seen it in Homesense in the longest time. I haven't been in Homesense in the longest time because of lockdown and everything. So I managed to get my hands on another vanilla bean. I burnt my last one during lockdown, and oh my god, this is like one of my favourite candles ever. So it's from the DW Home collection. This is what it looks like. And if you've never smelt this, then please do. If you like vanilla scents and like, yeah, just vanilla scents, you will love this. This is one of my favourite vanilla candles ever because it's so strong. It's not one of them vanilla candles that you burn, it just doesn't really smell of much. It has such a strong and long-lasting scent to it, so I love this. It's only $7.99, it's such a big jar. I then picked up 2 of the sort of like pumpkin autumn edition candles. Again, these are both DW Home. So first one I picked up was Pumpkin Latte, which I just absolutely love this. I love the sort of packaging of this, the white and the black. It looks really sleek. And then I also got this one, which I thought would go so nicely in my office with it being like gold. So this is the Vanilla Pumpkin, and it just has a little pumpkin on top as well. What does it smell like? Oh, that smells so good. So yeah, these were both $5.99. So yeah, you just cannot go wrong with Homesense for candles. Homesense is my go-to candle place. Okay, moving on to the last couple of things I picked up. I feel like this haul has gone so quick. I say this in every single video when I do a haul, but it really does go so quick. Anyway, last few things pretty random. First of all was a mug. Now you guys already know I have a little bit of a mug obsession. Honestly, I really need to cut back on mugs. It's just getting so unhealthy. But we're having a new office, right? I really wanted a gold mug because I have so many silver mugs and just like random happy mugs that just make me feel good. I really wanted a mug that looked more aesthetically pleasing and sort of matched my office interior. So when I was in Morrison's last, I always love to have a little look at their home stuff because honestly, Morrison's is really underrated for home stuff. They have some real beautiful bits. And I come across this mug, which I just thought was so nice. Obviously it's gold and like metallic and white. So yeah, I think this was only a couple of pounds as well. I think it was like £2.50 in the sale. So I grabbed that. Okay, moving on to the last thing. This is pretty random. It's just one thing from Zara Home. I did actually do like a big Zara Home haul not so long ago, but 3/4 of my order comes smashed. So yeah, I only actually ended up keeping like 2 things, and this was in my living room, but again I've moved this out into my office now, and it is this gorgeous sort of like floral candle. I feel like this was about £9.99, and I just think this is so different. It's so pretty. It's white, it's really like delicate, and there's the candle there. I mean, I'd never ever burn it, but it just looks really nice on display. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you too, because I have had some questions about this. So anyway, that's it guys. That brings us to the end of this haul. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I need to show you. Actually, I'm going to insert a little, again, little video clip of it here, because I'm not going to grab it out of my office because it will just go absolutely everywhere. I did buy some pampas grass from an online company. I will leave them in the description bar to check them out because they're really, really good. I just stumbled across them on Instagram and just saw they had some really nice pampas grass, and got some from there. You know, like the long stems, so you can get like fluffy or dried. I feel like I went for the dried option, but I feel like I want some fluffy ones as well. I just think they look really nice, just in a nice vase on the floor somewhere. I need to get a vase, so please excuse the vase that they're in because that's not what it's going to stay in. But yeah, I just wanted something just to go alongside my mirror and just, yeah, add something a little bit more to it. But anyway guys, that brings us to the end of this haul. I really, really hope you have enjoyed it. Do give this video a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and remember to click the subscribe button and stick around if you want to see more videos. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.